You silly boy. Yes, you are. You're a silly boy. Hey, buddy. Bozo. Hey, Woody. How you doing, brother? I know I just hope you're doing well. And just think of all the good stuff, you know. Bad deal. The fisherman. There is the fisherman. Know what, buddy? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Okay, now that thing, get out of my way. Yeah, you made it, man. Plywood. Thanks, Joe. Nikki. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, I might, I don't know. I didn't make it out yet, Bozo. Maybe, I don't know if I'll make it out today either. We're getting storms this morning. Miss Needle. Woohoo. And I don't know if we're still in a tornado warning or not, but I'm not saying it was rough here this morning. It didn't seem to be that bad, but, you know. That's good to hear, Woody. It might take a minute, though. There's Lexi. Topster. Toby's here. Yeah. Good golly, there is a bunch. Old Path. I'm just going to scroll, just say names. Lexi. I'm not good. What the heck? There's Buck Slayer. So far, not too bad, fisherman. What about you? I'm getting eager to work on this other slingshot. Ooh, I about got my one pattern all done. I don't know where I put it. This one right here. I think I got it all shaped out. So, or I'm thinking it'll be all shaped out. I'll do some more measuring and some more sanding to make sure, because there's a couple spots in it that feel funny. This was kind of a piece off of this one. Somebody made a suggestion on something, and then I just took it a little bit further. But and then I'm working on that one still. And another one that's in the shit or in the house. There is Clint. Well, I can't hear you say a thing, Miss Needle. There's Lee. Lee, help. Oh, maybe it was hello. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of you saying, I can't talk. What the heck? Is that my new rooster? That must be it, Miss Needle. Henry. I got a bunch of these ins. They're homing pigeons. And then there's chickens and turkeys and such down that way. Yeah, I know. Liquid metal. What's happening? That's about all, Henry. Welcome, by the way. And welcome, Liquid Metal. One of these days, I'll be making some liquid metal. if I ever get that on the to-do list, I guess. Share Bear, woohoo! They kind of are nervous. I really got one that's really nervous. I don't know. It's maybe a little over a month old, and its parents booted it out of the nest, so it's a little nervous. Especially, and I'm going, oh, hey there, let me give you a pet, and then it says, oh, heck no, buddy, how can I fly away? No, Henry, I don't have any guineas, though I think in this spring, I know it's already spring, but I'm meaning like, where it don't get down, let's say below 70 at night, when I'm all safe there, I think I'm going to go get I don't know how many. Last I looked, they're like $7 a piece, I think. I don't really know for sure if they're still that way, but sweet, Share Bear. Oh yeah, you know what, Share? I turned around and yeah, that's the only person I got playing right now. Shares Magnetic North. Thomas, what's happening? It didn't want to hug at all, Miss Needle. I tried. It said, oh no way, Jose. 85 chickens and 11 guineas. Sweet. Let me try to think. I think I got 15 chickens. I'll have more this summer once they start hatching out more, but I have 15 chickens, and I got a hawk problem, though I'm working on that at the moment. And I probably had close to 80 pigeons, but I don't know what I have now, to be honest. I don't even know if 80's right, but oh, that's going back to Share. Yeah, when I went to Chris, oh, you're eyeballing me. Welcome, Chris. Hit that like button. And hey, Mandy and Donine. Where was I? I'm trying to scroll down. I should just blow past it, but yeah, that was a bunch. Drilling and tap, quarter 20, 1 inch plate. Nice. Super nice. Is it a drill that drills and taps same time, Thomas, or is it a drill and then tap? I thought this was what this is, fisherman. That this one here, you got some not making bass lures, but talking about bass lures. Oh, YouTube, I got monetized. YouTube said, hey, do all this stuff and it'll take weeks. We'll send you something and all this junk. So I set it all up. And then yesterday, when I looked up to look at the like button, there's some sort of star-looking thing and then a little dollar thingy and a zero that I didn't recall. So I went back through my YouTube thing and thought, what the heck is that? I guess they must have meant members or something. I don't really understand it all yet, but so I guess, I don't know. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it, Miss Needle? So now if I say, hey, you want to buy a slingshot? I can do that. Or if I want to say, if I ever get to making T-shirts, I plan on making T-shirts, Miss Needle. I'm saving up money so I can buy it'll be a really cheap one because let's say the one that I think is cool and works would be good. They're like $1,600 for oh crap, silkscreen press. But they got some that are like $150. People say they don't work very well, but by God, I think I could make it work. I know one color for sure, so I can make some T-shirts. But and if I wanted, I could say, yeah, T-shirt. Oh, and Miss Neal, I got stickers that are going to be coming. They sent me a proof, email. They didn't send it in real life, but in a proof, and said, is this what you're looking for? I said, oh, heck yeah, that's it. Perfect. And they said, okay, but I don't know when they'll be here. I know, Miss Needle, no matter how much you beg, I'm not giving you a sticker. Oh, you knitted something for me? Like me or for people in general? I had a dude email me this morning. Let me try thinking. Sean. His name's Sean. Asking about trading stickers, and I'll just say he lives over the pond. I can't remember exactly where he lives now. I can't remember exactly now. Well, you better cry a bunch, Miss Needle. I am. We're just stopped by to say, hey, thanks, Bozo. Oh, here comes the rain. So I definitely not going to go shed hunting today. Oh, you know the Sean dude? I can't remember what it said. I mean, you gave me the address, and then I said, God, that's kind of funny way to write it. So I wrote it and said, so if I sent it this way, this is what would work. And he said, yeah, but don't forget this number or something. It's in my email. Oh, I follow you, Miss Neil. Well, then just send me a picture, and I'll end up having it. See, you want a T-shirt? I'll make you a T-shirt, Deneen, for sure. My wife goes, "Good grief!" When I was like, "I'm gonna make," but I start showing her different drawings or sketches or whatever, and she's like, "Ooh, okay, yeah, I dig T-shirts," because I definitely said, "Oh, but think what we could see," you know. So that's crazy, I guess. But Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Hey, Lone Wolf. Not. I can't. I can't remember the. Maybe that's what it said. Maybe I don't remember what it said, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's sitting in my email. Oh, Lone Wolf is Sean. Oh, I gotcha. Sweet. Well, heck yeah. I played. I thought, yeah, whoever this is, they're gonna crap because I'm gonna send some magnets too. These magnets I make, you know. Sticker Trade Hub today it is. Let me try to think where I got mine. Circuit City? No. Shoot. I had to look, to be honest. I can't remember now where I got them. But I can't wait to get them. They look pretty cool. It's for this channel. They're not real expensive, but I think it was $30. Well, no, because I think it was $28, but they gave me a 10% discount or something. I don't remember, to be honest with you, for like 100 of them. It wasn't too bad. They're $20 for 100, and then it was $11 shipping, and whatever discount they gave me, I think it was $8 shipping. So whatever that is. So it wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh, this stupid thing locked up on me. Where are we? There we are. It stopped at Miss Needle's Sticker Trade Hub. You have stickers, not yet, Fisherman, but if I get them before I send you off your bands and stuff, because it's going to be there won't just be bands in there. I got a few different things. I'll throw one in, but if anything, I'll throw in a magnet. It doesn't much matter. I got your address anyway, so I'll just, whenever I get them, I can send you one. Back in the day, exchange card for toy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, Miss Needle. I got you sorted. The month. I gotcha. Slaps. I didn't check that out at all. Is that a brand or a place, Thomas? Yep, my birthday, brother. how many pets you got? I got a dog, fisherman, and there's a semi-wild cat. She's been around here for 5 years and still barely. The only time she'll let me pet it or pet her is after she's had kittens, and then she's like, she'll only let you pet her, and then she kind of growls too. So I don't really consider her a pet, but we take care of her. And then I don't really call these animals pets, but all right, Lone Wolf. Stickers. Hub City, that's what it was called. Hub City stickers. Hub City, I'm pretty sure that's what's called, Hub City. I think Weldon Carey turned me on to them, and then I saved it in my browser, I think is what they call it. And then I looked a few other places, but then said, oh, well, I'll just get them here. Hey, Dave, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, Dave. And hello back to you. 20 likes, that's awesome. My plastic, remember me saying I got that plastic, that HDPE plastic? Yeah, I went to New Jersey. Now it's on its way back because I tried figuring out why it went there. Like I said, it went to Kansas City, and the next stop's me. Well, my mailman, post office place. And I couldn't figure it out how to get a hold of them. So I just turned around and asked the company. I said, hey, man, I hate, I don't mean to bother you, but this stuff went to New Jersey, and I couldn't find how to ask them why or what. Make sure they didn't lose it. I was afraid they'd end up losing it. And they ended up emailing me back and said they got a hold of them and it's on the next bus. So I was supposed to get it Saturday, or supposed to be delivered Saturday night, it said to the post office, and then it isn't. So, yay. So maybe another, I don't know exactly when it'll get here, to be honest with you. Larry, what is happening, Larry? Jay, I've been working on a trap, and holy mackerel, I got it almost 3/4 done now. I thought I'd have been done with it this weekend, but man, tying all them little snares on there. So you have to, I've been making them, so it's like tie some and then put them on and tie some more and then put them back on, the little box-like thing. Makes your eyeballs ache. Or mine anyway. I suppose, if I could, I had reading glasses or something. I'm not getting any reading glasses, but getting close to just maybe. So I'm almost done. Maybe I'll tie some more on tonight. Ugh. Oh, look at that one, carried off leaves and all. That's kind of odd. They're in there making nests. Holy mackerel! They're going crazy in there. I've got every box full, and now they're trying to commandeer chicken boxes. You ever made your own bread? I do, Miss Needle. Well, not all the time, but yeah. In fact, we had I know this isn't bread, but bread cheese sticks. I use bacon. It's real simple, but I used bacon grease and then stuffed it with Munster cheese. I think what it's called, Munster. I don't know if that's right or not, but oh my God, that makes the best cheese sticks or stuffed crust pizza. Munster. Slim's Chicken. Is that like a food joint, fisherman? Or something? I'm going to assume it's like a food joint. I know growing up there was this old lady. Well, she really wasn't old when she started. She was old when she shut down, but she was old to me. I was a kid. In fact, she was like my grandma's friend. So to put it in perspective, she had what do they call them? It was a trailer. I'll just say it was a trailer, and it was called the Chicken Shack. Best darn fried chicken or liver and gizzards. I think they're really good. No, I don't have to worry about no eggs. That is for sure. We get a bunch of them. Another 7th. Oh man, yeah, I never thought of that, Deneen. Will that have to start over, or will they have? I mean, what I mean, do they got to go deep, or they just like open up? Oh, that's really good, fisherman. Or do they? Do we have to do therapy again? I mean, or would it be just like a normal cut then? But yeah, I make different bread. Not all the time, Miss Needle. I want to make some sourdough starter, and but I don't keep the house real warm in the winter. Since it's a wood stove, it fluctuates, from not this bad, I'm going to exaggerate, opening the windows and stripping down to, oh my God, put on some long johns and all that kind of good stuff, but it normally is not all that warm. Well, I don't know, fluctuates. So I was afraid it was always going to kill the starter, because it did it once and it killed my starter, so I thought, well, I'll just do it in the summers. Fisherman, I suppose I like just shooting at odd things. Look, woo, how about that? Like, I'll shoot it not right here because it's so close, but I'll shoot at them walnuts. I shoot at, I don't know. I mean, I do have specific targets up and around, but kind of my favorite is just shooting at anything other than a target. So fence insulators or leaf clusters, or like, see that, well, you can't hear it, maybe I can zoom in. See that tree's getting little green buds on it now? I'll just try to shoot a little bud or little things like that. Nice. Pine cones, that'd be good. That's kind of like these walnuts. I'll just pick some up and throw them. And then I like shooting them out of the tree too. And there's some cans that I float around the yard. Instead of hanging, they're just on the yard, and I just keep shooting them until they get further and further away. And then I'll go from another direction. Did Deneen say whether it was rehabilitating type thing or just like a normal cut? I know it's not normal, but like normal stitches, I mean. Because I'd think if you had to go through all that therapy again. That's really weird. One time when I was younger, let's see, I can't remember how old I was, 20. I don't remember how old I was, to be honest with you. My brother was in a real bad accident, and I mean, it was pretty good. Broke his back, and then he was wearing a seatbelt. The doctor said if he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he wouldn't have got hurt. But the seatbelt caused his guts to rupture, and they cut a hole from, let's say, right in the middle where your rib cage is, all the way down to his down around his belly button, and then let's say right to a hairline. I'll say that because it was really low, and because they had to cut out like I don't know how much of his guts because it ruptured his guts, but they couldn't sew that up. They it had to heal from the inside out, and they never sewed it up. They just would pack it, clean it, pack it with gauze, and pack it, clean it, and pack it with gauze, and then it just eventually grew together. But a big old cut. I used probably 500, 700. Yeah, that's probably close to me too. Probably the same thing. I probably at least shoot 100 a day. Yeah, that is true, Miss Needle. Everything, everywhere. Your your wife, and then you drop your glitter everywhere. You know, I was really good today. I've been playing with, well, not necessarily glitter, but mica today. I was actually really careful. Yeah, I hear the sun's supposed to do some sort of big old thingy one of these days. Yeah, that'd be crap. That'd be pretty. I hope not too. I hope you do good too, plywood. Okay, anyway, I need to escort my son, so I miss me going under. Yeah, I expect there's not a whole bunch you can do about it, Deneen. Say, darn it. You can't exactly walk away from that one. Oh, there you go, old path. I thought I was gonna too, but then it just quit and the sun come out and it was all nice, and now it's clouding back up though and starting to sprinkle on it, sprinkle a little bit. But anybody else besides a fisherman shoot a slingshot in here? 12, 2 years, 6 years. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that'd be a big old booger. Dang. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna write something down because I'll end up forgetting if I don't. Okay, where did I put that? There it is. And my bench is like, I got it really clean today. It's so nice and pretty. I mean, you can find everything really easy. Hey, what color t-shirt, Deneen? Oh, look what I got the other day. Look at these little rods. They're kind of neat. It's for the slingshot I'm building right now. I'll probably end up using this blue one. Maybe that yellow one too, but the blue one for sure. Black. And what size? Then if I ever get to making these t-shirts, I'll know exactly what one to get. For sure. Well, I know I get a black one now for sure. Yeah, that's what they said here too, old path. They said, we're in it right now. Oh, there you go, fisherman. It's not a magnet yet. I gotta find the magnets. The little magnets I use. I'm hooking my mutt. My mutt's going, oh crap, it's raining out. Do I gotta go out there? Poor little guy. Oh yeah, you're all wet. You up under my truck? What are you doing up under my truck? The mama cat put her kittens up under there. You know, look where he gets too wet. Yeah, look at him. He goes, because it's raining now. There you go, bud. Ooh, that burns. It stings a little. T-bird. Whoops. Gotta rub the big old raindrop off. Nope. Sounds like it's already quitting again. Man, it's warm. Yuck. Uh-oh, what'd Lee say? What did Lee say? It's against the law to shoot those three-wheeler slingshots, but yeah, I shoot a rubber band strap. Doggy Bones, what's going on? Look, Doggy Bones got a new slingshot. Thomas Bryant sent it to me, along with these, with Omega White bands. This thing's amazing. I like this slingshot. It shoots awesome. I shoot it better than I shoot that greenin'. It's kind of weird, but it shoots really good. Been shooting that thing, well, not all day long, but every day. Hickson, okay. Good morning, man. Hey, is it storming over there? I know, I think the Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma is all supposed to be getting some nasties. Last I looked, it was 2-3 hours ago. They said we were in a tornado warning. But it hadn't been real bad. I mean, it hadn't been real bad. Just been raining and kind of icky, but sweet Carving Wizard, thank you. Yeah, it's the same here. It was kind of overnight, and then probably an hour or two ago, it just started clearing up. But now it's back to gloomy. Thanks, Wizard. And don't forget to hit that like button. Ooh, we hit 30. Sweet. What did that say? Painter's pants work well for a rubber band strap? That I don't know. Oh, dang, Lee. So it went into Tennessee, and so Tennessee got hit, and Oklahoma. I haven't looked at the news yet. Just that little bit this morning when the phone said ding. And I said, "What's you dinging for?" I said, "Oh, nice." Yeah, there's some good ones been going on. Earthquakes, tornadoes, volcanoes. I mean, like, holy mackerel. Ah, I gotcha. Now I get it, Bones. I just got mine in my back pocket with a couple handfuls of ammo. The wife got me some ammo yesterday. I ran out the day before. I was like, I got like 6 left. Oh, and I found a good deal. It's clay. I just been shooting clay. One of these days I'm going to get a catch box made, but I found a good deal. I didn't get any, but I found a good deal on Amazon. There's like 8,000 rounds, I think. Don't quote me here because I don't. I think it's 8,000 rounds for $20. Dang, you get them over there too? I figured we get floods here too. We've got a lot of flash floods here. Here it comes raining some more. It's going to be doing good this time, it sounds like. Starting to turn green. Look at everything start. Yeah, you can't see it, but there's a green haze kind of over everything now. Yeah, I know, it's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it sounds great. And it smells good too, Deneen. I love the smell of rain. Kind of like that dirt in the air, whatever. Alex! The Vato is in the house! There's concealed. I have open carry. I don't know. The other day I went to town and the wife says, "Hey, you gonna carry that everywhere?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She's got a slingshot hanging out your back pocket. I said, "Oh yeah, I do. I forget all about it." And I said, "It's okay." She goes, "Is this lawful here?" I said, "I don't know." So I just stuck the bands in my pocket. Dang it, Maddie. Yeah, it does, Deneen. It smells awesome. It smells so good. How are you today, Alex? My old bucket's out. All of your buckets out. Yeah, I got a few of them out. The ones that I'd normally carry water in, they're back to pig pen. The pigs love when spring comes because when it doesn't get frozen, their food I wet it. So I like fill a bucket full of their food and then fill it full of water, and then it all gets soaked up. And they go berserk over it. It's a day off. Heck yeah. Dude, is that your little picture? Is that here's the plane guy? Or there's the plane or whatever? Is that who that is? Alex, I can't tell from here, but it almost looks like the bus, there's the plane. Yeah, I love the rain too. The smell is called whatever. Whatever. I don't know that one. Yeah, tattoo. Yeah. I haven't ate lunch, fisherman. Yep, Fantasy Island. I normally don't eat lunch unless I'm working hard. If I'm working hard, then I'll eat. But if I'm not working hard, I don't eat. I just eat one meal a day. Around 4-ish in the afternoon. Eat about 4 and then maybe snack on something, but most generally that's just about it. Maybe some ice cream or something. Guess it all kind of depends, really. What'd you eat today for lunch, Fisher? Man. Hey, that's Thomas Bryan. Did I miss you, man? Did I miss you? Snuck in on me? Hello, Thomas. Yeah, that's what he said, Plywood. I forgot his name until he said it, but yep. Tattoo. Mess and tumbled. Huh. I don't know, Bones. I know I shot an acorn, an acorn the other day, a small acorn. They shoot pretty good out of one of these slingshots. But I don't know. I wonder if they make them clay pellets the exact same way that they make steel ball bearings. I'd about half imagine they do. Yeah, I tell you that like I said, I ran out the other day, and I wasted like six steel balls. Man, them things shoot way different than clay. Oh, I got you, Alex. Oh, so you ate pretty good, Maddie. You haven't had breakfast yet. And those fern. Ooh, I never thought about them fern balls. The ferns are just coming up here. I'll have to check it. You know, here's something crazy. Speaking of plants, have you all heard of that of a Christmas cactus, right? Well, I got I bet I've had it for 2 years or better now. It was like an arm that broke off a Christmas cactus. It was like 4 or 5 little leaves or whatever. Now it's a lot bigger. Yesterday, it's got a little red bud coming out of it, so it's going to bloom. And I didn't know they bloomed now. I guess I didn't know what time they bloomed, but I thought a Christmas cactus bloomed in, December or something. But I got one little flower on it. It's like, ooh, cool. It's gotten quite big, but, to Ryan Hall, y'all weather live. Yeah, I don't even want to hear about it, Path. I'll be going, ugh. Saying our acorns are so big, get a lot of fork. Yeah, I grabbed little baby ones. Do you think I'll be sure, you'll be a great YouTuber, fisherman. I got some volunteer tomatoes growing, Maddie. They're an heirloom tomato, so I'm sure they'll be okay, but I somewhat basically do that every year, just leave some of the fruit right on at the vine and then knock it down into the bucket and see what happens. And almost every year they come up and, Zach, how's it going? Oh, I can't wait to see what this is a red one, Clint, or that's what it looks like. Looks like a little red bud so far. So that's going to be cool. That's really amazed to see it, though. I was like, wow. Find more acorns under an inch. Yeah, some of it, we got great big ones too, but some of them, I don't know if they're late ones or something, but some of them are, maybe the size of a dime, I think is about what the ones I was shooting. They're about the size of a dime. They don't do too bad, really. Yeah, the storm's been rolling through here, Zach, probably half the night and then on and off this morning. Hopefully it'll die out by the time it gets to you. Miss Skeeter! Woohoo! It might have been a little under a dime, too. I don't really remember. They get fairly big here. Well, I don't know. Some of them are great big and some of them are not that big. You won't? Why is that, fisherman? Yeah, I thought it did here too, Bones. About 10:30ish, 11 o'clock, the sun came out. It was probably pretty near 70. And I was like, hey, all right, it's dying. This is nice. And then it kind of come right back in. Did you, Miss Skeeter? Did you catch anything? Yeah, they say it's going to do the same thing here, Zach, too. Rain all the rest of the week. I guess that's a good thing. We kind of need the water, I think. And it's doing really nice. It's just barely raining and then kind of easing off and barely raining. And oh, because of storms. I got you, fisherman. I got you. That's why half my targets are right out this door, so I can stand inside this shed and shoot at them. Though this little bar kind of gets in my way, so I have to bounce from side to side. 3, awesome. Yeah, hopefully, Bones. Nothing we can really do about it, I guess, but... Oh, nice. Did you help put them up, Fisher? Or it's like guys show up a big roll of metal and they like roll them out and make them right there. Sweet. That's a good job, fisherman. Now you'll know how. Now you know all about putting them up. Shrimp $9 at a store. Holy mackerel! Hey, thanks, Zach. Thanks a lot for stopping in and hitting that like button. You have a good day, brother. Yeah, he's trying to coax somebody. I don't know if his girl's down there or not. I don't think so. Our delicacies drifted. Oh, T-Bird, take it easy, man. I'm glad I got to catch some of your live last night. I was like, come on. He's got to be coming on here soon. I got to go and unload some. Ooh, nice. I got a pile of steel I got to take one of these days. 6 or 7 cents an egg, or $7 an egg. Not a lot going on here, drifting. Trying to stay dry. Been shooting at some targets though. And I'm telling you, Fisher, they are really good. They kind of taste like steak in a way. So like a beef, they kind of are beefy, and they're real ready. They're red meat. There's not a lot on them, but it's just not like the. Well, these are smaller birds. They're not like a meat bird. But yeah, they taste like beef, or I think they taste like beef. Yeah, they don't taste like a dove though. To me, a dove kind of tastes livery, maybe is the word. But yeah, they don't taste any, or I don't think they taste like a. The dove's good too, though. But yeah, I think they kind of taste beefy. That's what they're for. But like there again, there's been a few years where I haven't got to eat any because the wild animals. It's mainly these hawks. But I got something coming for it. Hopefully I'll be done with it tonight. but they are good. You probably got no. They're just is there dove out there drifting? Because what happens, fishermen, is this is their home, so they won't fly away from their home. If I was to take these, well, these aren't trained, so they really won't fly like 500 miles or nothing. But if I was to take these, oh, if I was to take these 60 miles away and let them loose, they'll come back home. And in fact, they'd beat me home. But they'll fly right back home. So they just fly around out here in the sky, and that's it. Oh, that could be Bones. Maybe it is a little. Yeah, I always thought frog kind of tasted fishy to me, but it could be my imagination mainly. I don't know. It's been a minute since I had a dove, but if I remembered right, it was kind of livery. Yeah, mourning doves. I was trying to think. I couldn't remember what all I've seen out there. Antelope. I've seen a lot of antelope, but I don't remember seeing any quail or really anything. Yeah, sweet Miss Skeeter. Now I won you, Miss Skeeter. You thought you were nutty. Wait till you meet Maddie. Yikes. I'm just playing Maddie. Yeah, I kind of trying to think when's the last time I seen a quail. It's probably been a while for me too. Now that's a little bird. Oh yeah, a chucker. That's something I can raise here and not have to have a permit for as chuckers. I looked into quail and them, and the only thing I didn't like is having to have special pins for them. Yeah, and so, I'm not trying to say, I think the world's gonna go to crap and all that, but I thought, well, if every animal I have here can live on its own, if that makes any sense. And the quail, if I let them loose, they definitely won't make it through winter. So they say they'll die. They won't reproduce out in the real world, or tame ones, I guess you could say. And I'd have to feed them. Like these pigeons, I don't have to feed. The chickens, I don't have to feed. The pigs, technically, I wouldn't have to feed if I just let them rummage. Playing with your Wendigo. That sounds fun. I just got done playing with this Natty and this Aries. That's what I've been shooting this morning. And it's probably what I'll be shooting here in a little bit too. With auxiliary. Oh, uh-huh. What's the problem is when I they got a fence in the back that I let them out in, but man, they'll tear some stuff up. And when I let, like, Cassie, she's a real pet. Like, she's like a dog almost. She'll go straight to like the flowers and crap. She goes for the good stuff. So I don't let her play in the front yard as much anymore. Oh, drifting. You should see Butch's rippers, man. He's got some good ones. I bet I mean, I don't know how long they're big. They're definitely intimidating looking, but he's pretty calm. He's not a mean pig. None of them are, but I'm not saying they couldn't be, but he's been hand raised since he's like a little guy, little guy. Somewhat all of them, but yeah. Oh my God, you want to? If I can make it out there, you want to see them? They're good ones. Like one of these days, he's gonna make. I mean, even though he's a pet, his head's gonna hang on the wall one of these days. If he ever, when he croaks off. Yeah, I need to get some bands for my wrist rocket. I do miss shooting that thing. Because, man, then you can shoot walnuts. Oh, listen to the ground. Squishy, squish, 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 squish. Hopefully it won't cut out. They're going to be coming pretty soon out of their little houses. Oh, there's some bacon. Over there, these are those girls. Here he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, my boy. Look at them babies. Look. See, I get a little. Sorry, I'll walk back. I don't know how much you guys got to see. Because there's no, it said, reconnected. Yeah, my acorns, no problem. Yeah. Acorns in the wrist rocket. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, he's a big, healthy guy. And quite often, the girls are next to him. So every now and then, he gets a little frothy in the mouth. I was going to cut one of them loose through this summer, but I don't want any more pork right off the top right now. As he attacks the chicken, so it makes him walk away. Our squirrel's happy because peanuts. Oh, yeah, shoot peanuts. Sean, woohoo! How's it going? Miss Needle is back. It is Wednesday. I'm still chicken butt. I have a cure. No, I don't really have a cure for that. Oh, cool, Alex. Are the quail there, or like those California ones or whatever that got that little floppy thing up on their head that kind of hangs down over their beak? Those are so pretty. I think they call them California quail. I'm not quite sure. So don't quote me on that. You're eating mice? Mice isn't too bad to eat. Got a heck of a recipe for mice pie. Oh, Peanut is the name of the squirrel. I thought you were using your slingshot to shoot peanuts at the squirrel. I gotcha. Well, you never know. Yeah, that was a pigeon. There's tons of them here. Well, not tons, but there's quite a few. There's a big old buzzard. Yeah, oh man, now I can't think of his name off the top of my head. He says, let the pigeons loose. I was like, mine are back in the shed, I hope. $12 of them. Yeah, me too, Alex. Kitten and noodles. Oh my gosh, a delicacy. Yeah, that hawk must be. Oh, it's probably the buzzard that they're freaking out about. I got a hawk problem. It's not gonna be hopefully tonight. I'll be working on it later on today. It's a good live beast with. Oh, kitten and noodle. Yep. Maybe a little pepper, you know. Good stuff. Take it easy, Lee. Thank you for stopping in, man. Oh man, that fort thing. Can you imagine let's say the troops having to walk that hill, and man, what an advantage up there would be. I mean, obviously it didn't help them in the end, but man, that is a good location. I bet they held out really well. Just good location. Yeah, that's for sure. And a kangaroo. You know, they used to do that, you know. I don't really have a problem with it, but it'd be nice if they'd tell you. You know what I mean? I mean that may sound bad, you know, but you know, if they said, "Hey, this is a kangaroo burger," I'd be like, "Okay. This is beef. You're actually eating kangaroo." That's not cool. I mean, I'd still eat it. Is that him over there? That might be him over there. I keep my eyes open on that. He's so far away, I can't hear. I better read a little bit. Yeah, I bet it would be good. I'd eat it. Or I'd probably have and just didn't know it, but. Of crow. I've never eaten a crow. No, I'd love to find a crow baby. A little crow baby would be cool. I'd probably steal it. Like if I found well, it's kind of hard saying, but if I found a crow nest or one fell out of a tree or something, I don't even know how they nest, to be honest with you, it would be mine. Because I'd love to have a crow as a pet. I would. I mean, like from a baby. Oh my God, that'd be cool. Have a great day, everyone. Maddie's splitting. She's saying, come on. We only need one more to hit 40. Only one more to hit 40. Yeah, I think it is, Miss Needle. I think it is here too, to be honest with you. Really anything here, Miss Needle. If it's a wild animal, you can't have it. I mean, you got to ask permission and get permits and have cages and all that kind of good stuff. But, you know, if I did have one, I wouldn't tell no one I had it. I wouldn't say anything about it. Yeah, I've heard that you can teach them crazy stuff. I'd have a ball with mine if I ever found one. I'm not kidding. If I ever found one, I'm keeping it. Well, if it's a grown up and it got hurt, I'd nurse it back to health and then turn it loose. But if it was a baby, I mean, I suppose I'd say, here, if you want to go back to the wild, you can, but I would definitely do it. Yeah, I've heard that old path. I've heard you can teach them some pretty nifty tricks. That I wouldn't do that, but they're just a really cool bird. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd have to do it. I just had never got one yet. Or been around, never found one. That's all there is to it. Mr. Z! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Here, I'm gonna show you something, Mr. Z. I need to write on it so I don't get it mixed up. I got just a little bit of cleaning to do on it. But it feels good so far. Actually, it feels real good all over. But there's a little bit of spot in there I got fiddle fart with. But look at that sucker. Look at that, baby. It's huge. Huge. Yep, your favorite frame. Was going to be these colors here, but it's turned orange, not yellow. They're supposed to be yellow. And there's blue in there. You can't see it, but so I might have to come up with something else. Yeah, you can teach them to take cash. It's crazy. Yeah, that one's... I can't remember how... I'd have to measure it. I know it's 98 millimeter. But... hey, here's a stick. You probably can't see it, and it don't matter. But... where is it? Wherever it is. How long is it? I can't remember how long it was. Where's my other stick? It was right here. My bench is so clean. Just perfect. You can see everything. Never missing nothing. There it is. Never missing nothing. And it is, whatever that is, 140 mil long. Or 5.5 inches. You splitting, Alex? Go drifting's out of here. Yeah, Alex, you too. If I get a chance, hopefully I'll catch your live a little later. Hopefully everything goes great with you today. Hang in there, man. Oh, I missed all that. Oh, dang fleas. I'm playing. Yeah, so I got to come up with something else, I think, Mr. Z. The wife says to me, "Did you?" I didn't pick any yellow up, but got to think something different. So one of these days I'll have me a 98 millimeter frame that's like, I don't know, inch bigger than everything else. It's a big one. 41. We hit 41. So you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Z. Thank you for stopping in, everyone else. I'll go see what's going on in the kitchen because I was playing with some glitter. I'm working on that ocean-themed slingshot, and I said, okay, I was going to give up and said, no, try again. So I tried it again, and so far it's even better. But I haven't put the waves in it yet. Off by 1, 42. Yep, always off by 1. Wait, how do they say that? Gosh dang, I can't think of what they say. 6-pack short or something, I can't remember. Abby! Thanks for stopping in, Abby. But I'm out of here, Abby. I'm splitting. Thanks, Miss Skeeter. I'll have to check. Are you still out? Oh, no, you're not. You're not fishing no more. I didn't check I didn't check see who was on live when I got on. But thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, here's pretty soon. The stickers will be here. I can't wait to get them things, see what they look like. And yeah, Deneen, man, that thing, that blows. But there's a reason behind it for some reason. I don't know, but maybe patience, maybe to learn some patience. I know I need to learn that a lot. So I assume a lot of people need to learn patience sometimes, but who knows? But I hope you get to feeling better. And Plywood, good luck with your thing. Hopefully that goes better than Duneen, you know. Urban Makins, what is happening? Yeah, Miss Skeeter, they'll be here. I don't know when. They didn't tell me when. They just said, do you like this? I said, yeah. And they said, okay, it's gonna go to production then. And I didn't say, how long? Like a ding ding, you know. So I guess it'll be here when it be's here. Man, he's pushing her hard. They must have the nest built, and he's wanting her to go lay an egg. They always push them really hard when they're wanting them to go to the nest. Just got done shooting a shoot Texas rat. Wow, oh, Texas rat snake. Dang. On our van with all the other ones we got. So yeah, I'll get you one, Miss Skeeter. When they get here. I don't know when they get here. That's cool, Urban Macon. I haven't, that was you this morning? What do you mean, Alex? I think I'm lost. See, all we get around here is black snakes. Some of them are small and some of them are big. And I just get on the three-wheeler. I get on the ATV and just go haul them off. And if they come back, then it could be troubles. But most generally, they don't come back. I don't necessarily try to kill them ones because, yeah, they eat a bunch of other good stuff, but trying to lay an egg. Uh-huh. You'd be a bazillionaire, Alex. You'd be known worldwide. Alex, the egg-laying vato. Buy your tickets today. Yeah, we get lots of snakes here. We mainly got copperheads here. And they won't necessarily kill you. I mean, they're poisonous, but they won't kill you. I haven't never been bit by one. The dog did. And I was like, holy crap. Swelled up like, wow. I mean, holy crap. But he didn't die. They say it hurts. I just, I spot them and I kill them. I don't want them around. And then I skin them. And tack their skin to a board, and yeah, then it's later. It's just a big crusty, big old thing. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go back to shooting a slingshot for a minute, and then go see how my resin turned out. And that's a long process because that stuff takes forever to dry. I mean, I won't be able to do another layer for golly. I did that 8 this morning, so I might be able to. Nah, I probably won't be able to do it till the next layer tonight. Oh. So hopefully this one turns out, because the color looks freaking cool. I hate to cover it up with some waves, white waves. I might use metallic waves though. But dang, I hate to cover it up because the color is, I mean, it's really cool looking. Yeah, I know, Urban. I learned that real quick when I was making this. Going, this stinks, because it takes like 48. I can't touch it for 3 days. I mean, like it'll dry to the touch in about, well, let's say tomorrow morning, you can touch it. It's still soft though. So I mean, you can't play with it. It takes like 3 days before you can finally touch it a bunch. And I looked at the stuff and was like, dang, I need to just get some of that. But, I'll wait. Maybe, well, I'll just have to sell it. I'll just sell it and then get some more product, And then that might be some of the product I might get. So if I run into that again, I can dry it within like, 10 seconds. But oh well. But anyway, you guys have fun. I hope y'all have a great and awesome day. And some of y'all catch a little later on other people's lives. I can't think of who is coming on. I know Miss Daisy will be later on tonight, but I'm not sure on who else will be out. So, but maybe I'll catch you. Maybe I won't. Thanks a lot for you guys stopping in. We hit 42 likes, or 43 maybe. Take it easy, Sean. Later, Urban Makins. Later, Miss Skeeter. Later, Duneen. I'm going to be missing tons of people, so just thanks, everybody. And I'll catch you later. Bye.